Hi, I'm Maureen Tara Nelson, MTN Matchmaking, and Stacy shall be joining me any second, and she is going to be live from our Florida office. So we are on Facebook Live today, as we did yesterday, to help spread some love across Long Island, New York, and Florida, and all the singles, really, because it doesn't matter where you live, especially nowadays with what we are doing as a company, making it really easy to find love, regardless of where you live. So I decided today to get all comfy. Hi, Asa, how are you? Great, we got Asa on board. Asa is our our unofficial temp who helps us out every time we need it. But so I'm in a very casual mode today because there is so much stress going on. I fell asleep last night with the news on. Do you know how many nightmares I had? So how many of you, are you getting nightmares just by seeing the news all day long? I can't do it. Of course, I have it on now, though, but still, the point of Stacy and I being on Facebook Live is for anyone that is single. Hey, Stacy girl, that's my girl. Everyone, if you want, feel free to say hi to Stacy. So, Stacy, as you can see, I'm very relaxed in the house today. If you see behind me, if it looks kind of messy, it's only because I'm selling all that stuff. And people literally, I've been doing this for months, the things that we don't want, instead of just like throwing it out like most of my friends do, I've just been put on Facebook and people show up and I leave it out on the bench and people put the money right in the mailbox. It's really easy. And I just sold my fireplace screen just on Saturday. So even with this all going on, people still want to buy my junk. So there's the rest of my junk behind me, if you could see it, just in case anybody wants to go on my Facebook app, get rid of it for me. But seriously, we are here. And Stacy, feel free to say as well, we are here because we want to bring love to anyone that's single and to let you know that just because this is going on, you don't have to be lonely if you're living alone. So if anyone is living alone, we're going to be on live every single day just to cheer you up, just to spread love. That's it. No other reason. So, and I'm sorry I'm late today. I did say 2 o'clock, but I wanted to listen to Sal the voice because he is just amazing, his voice. And he's got some real talent. But let me just see what Stacy's saying hi to everyone. She's sending love from Boca. Hey, Barbara. Ken is on and Daniel. Oh, I love you too, Ken. You guys are just the best. So as I was saying before we start spreading the love, okay, because again, that is why we're on, Stacy and I. We are spreading the love of not just MTN Matchmaking, but spreading love in general. Last night I did fall asleep with the news on, and I really did have nightmares. So I'm sure many of you are being smarter than I, and you're saying to yourself, all right, we have to limit the amount of news. I have 2 dogs. One of them is the biggest watchdog ever, Buster. And Buster just ran into action at the front door. So in case someone is coming to rob me, you're going to see Buster go crazy because he's the best watchdog ever. Aw, thanks, Ken. So Daniel, is just as we're talking about love and so on, is there anything going on in your business that I don't know about? Because it seems to me, which is great news, it seems to me that you this is your own style of men's clothes. Am I correct in that? I don't want to spread any rumors if it's not true, but I mean, obviously, if it is, I'll be promoting you. I mean, of course, I would always promote you, but you know what I mean. So, but anyway, yeah, I have to limit the amount of news that's on, especially since Stacy and I are working from home. And there are a lot of people throughout the country now that are realizing they don't want to be single. And up until now, we really just handled Long Island, the city, and Florida. But you know, they always say when one door closes, the other one opens. So, with this whole catastrophe and this horrific situation going on, it made us as a company broaden our horizons. So, I'm just going to forget about all the scariness of the news and take the good that we've seen, which is that people all throughout the country like what we do at MTN Matchmaking, and no ego at all in what Stacy and I do or say, because we work 7 days a week around the clock, and we do it because we love spreading love, and that's why we're on here today. So, people from around the country that are single have been contacting us, and that's how it started. And they said, is there any way that we could match them? And do you know, at first we were saying, well, you know, we usually see people in person, so you would have to come to Long Island or Florida. And then all of a sudden we realized, you know what, sometimes with times changing, we as companies have to adapt, and we have to make things easier for people, and we want to spread love more. So it's giving us the opportunity to literally spread our love that we have at MTN Matchmaking with our clients and with new clients, that we could spread it all throughout the country. So now, instead of having to come into my offices, which you can't go into anyway because my offices are closed, as are many of all of us, but doesn't stop us from working from home. So thank God, you know, I feel very blessed by God that, and I know Stacy feels the same way, that we get to do what we love to do every single day. So people now from across the country, it doesn't matter where you live, if you are single and you want to find love, then we at MTN Matchmaking, we have a very thorough screening process, and we make sure everyone is compatible. So now it doesn't matter where you live. Just give us a call. Call us at 516-444-2861, and we could help you no matter where you live. And we have already devised the new program on how we are all going to meet, how you all are going to meet. You know, it's different. It's okay now, social distancing. We figured out a way to date. We figured out a way not to be lonely if you're single. So no matter where you live, if you're single, no more. Give us a call at MTN Matchmaking, and not only are we going to match you up with someone, but we're going to match you up with someone that you're compatible with and who's a great quality person who wants a committed relationship. So when this craziness is all over, look at how ahead of the game you're going to be. Okay, so I want to see what Daniel says, because I love Daniel. Haha, yes. Ha. Oh, in Huntington. Okay. Wait, you're still building a better guy for the lady. Yeah, oh, okay, yes. So Daniel, when I first started, oh my gosh, so in April I'll be matchmaking for 19 years. Oh my God, I'm getting so old. 19 years. It's crazy. Anyway, 13 years. I love you, Daniel. So 13 years ago, I opened up my own business. And Daniel and I got to be friends, and he's dressed my guy clients. they would come in and I would say, oh, no, no, you are not going on a date like that. Here's Daniel's number. We have to start doing that again when things get back to normal. Okay, so that is definitely part of what we are going to do. We're going to reinstitute that if you're open to it. So, but yeah, so well, number one, people have been writing in dating questions directly to Stacy. So, Stacy, let me know what the dating questions are, and I'll try to stay focused. We all know I'm not the best at staying focused, and we all know I'm getting cabin fever by being stuck in here by my last post, which I apologize for. I'm sure I offended hundreds of people. It was not meant to be offending. It was just, I saw it on someone's post and I just screamed out laughing. So I shared it. And I know I'm going to end up taking it down at the end of the day. I know my family already is eye rolling at me, which in 15 minutes I'll be doing Zoom with my whole family. But again, I apologize for my post. It was just meant in fun. I'm keeping it up all day long just in case someone has a crazy sense of humor like me and they just needed a really good laugh, because that's why I'm keeping it up. I needed a really great laugh after falling asleep listening to the news last night and having all these nightmares. Can't even tell you what my nightmares are. You will think I'm even crazier than I already am. Okay, so here's our first dating question. Thanks to Stacy. Number one, what are some good questions to ask on a date? I'm kidding. I love when people, thank you for all of my clients and our friends for putting up with me, really, because I annoy myself a lot. So when I annoy myself, I know I've got to be annoying other people. I'm going to actually read that again just so I can give a really good answer. Yes, Asa. Of course, Skype is not like the ultimate, but with what's going on, it is going to be able to help people across the country find love. Okay. So what are some good questions to ask on a date? And yes, Asa, Zoom, we discussed. I'm doing that at 3 o'clock. Hey, Joe! How's our guy, Joe? And Joe referred us to a super great guy. And by the way, Stacy and I work 24/7, peeps. Okay, so you know Stacy's on. Stacy is live from her Florida home. We're both working from home. So we're talking constantly about work while we're home here. So Joe, thank you for the referral of the great guy. And if he wants, and again, we shouldn't be discussing privacy, but there is definitely a way that he could be getting to know people and dating now rather than us seeing if he wanted to be on hold. I think I kind of made a mistake today, Stacy. So I'm telling this to Stacy so she can tell Danny that I kind of assumed he would want to go on hold to start. That might not be the case. I don't know. So if he doesn't, we could definitely have him do our new way of dating. And that's exactly what we're doing. It's a whole new way of dating that we have to change with the times until things go back to normal, and we will. So to answer the question, there are a lot of really great questions you could ask now when you're meeting someone for the first time, because you're going to be talking first over the phone. So this is like old-fashioned dating, which, we never used to have this. Okay, good, Joe. And we'll contact him too. Right, Stacy? You'll contact him? Okay, so we have a video that's going out later today on how basically what we are doing is old-fashioned dating now. So it's really cute. It has only benefits, no disadvantages, and you could start it right now. So if you're single, again, and you need some love, you either tune in to Facebook Live, which Stacy and I will be doing every single day because we don't want anyone to feel lonely. There is no reason for anyone on Long Island that is single to feel lonely because you can tune in to us, MTN Matchmaking, every single day on Facebook Live, and we will cheer you up. We will answer your dating questions, and hopefully we will make you laugh. Or at least you can make fun of me. Okay. But, oh, shoot. I just realized that really bad post that I put up, that's controversial. I need to switch that back to private because I don't want, I mean, it's okay if like a few hundred people are offended and they realize, all right, she really does have cabin fever. But I don't want everyone to think that, I talk like that all the time. It was just a joke to make myself laugh. Okay, so there's a lot of icebreakers, especially now when you're talking on the phone. You just say, oh my God, are you going crazy? Are you going crazy with cabin fever? And we need to bring this up. We can't act like this is just a normal time of life because it's not. And so I'm trying to adjust. It's a hard time for all of us, but we love spreading love. And if you send in your questions, even now, we will answer them. If you want to send in questions early, like people have done already, all what you do is you email them to maureen@mtnmatchmaking.com. And tomorrow on Facebook Live, then we will answer those questions. Okay? So hopefully I answered enough of that question, Stacey. And hopefully some of our singles. Hey, Ed, how are you? So hopefully some of our singles have some really racy questions for me. Come on, I'm cabin fever. I'm going crazy here, as you can see by my last post. So give me some hard questions for dating coaching. All right, Stacey, tell me which is next.
News 12 is proud to celebrate Women's History Month. Contributions made by notable women in our community.
Let me just see if I... hold on. Let me just adjust, okay? Yes, Maureen at MTN. You okay? What? Why, Ed? Do I not look okay? Do I not sound okay? No, I am very much okay. I'm just going stir crazy, working from home, as I'm sure everyone is doing. But I have to say, you're the one person, Ed, that you're still going out to parties. It looks like doing photography. Unless you just posted the Female Business Award event. Okay, so if you did that, say, like last week or something and just posted it today, then just disregard what I just said. But, okay, so here's the next question that someone sent to... Oh, New Hampshire. Well, you still got to be careful in New Hampshire, man. Social distancing, Ed. Okay, do you recommend that people date that have different hobbies? Oh, okay. Yes, I know it's work, Ed. I know, but you got to be careful. I'm worried about you. No social distancing. That's why we revamped MTN Matchmaking, the whole entire program, just for this crisis. And again, as we said, we really have found that it's actually better because it's bringing love through people throughout the whole country rather than just Long Island and the city. Okay, let me just... Hi, Kim. How are you? Kim, you are so beautiful. I want to know what your exercise routine is, Kim, because I want to do what you do while I'm home. Just make sure it's easy, because everyone knows I have two... I hate to say I have two bad toes, but my fractured foot, which was in 3 parts, that was really bad. So that's over, but my two toes are bad from it. Anyway, do you recommend 10 feet apart, Ed? Do I have to get Como on here and have him yell at you? Because I heard him all this morning yelling at people for not taking this seriously. But he's right. 6 feet. Ed, I guess you didn't watch yesterday my Facebook Live. Ryan, who's our blogger, he's home from college. I love having him home. So again, this is something that Cuomo said too, and I'm not a fan. Okay, look, he's got a hot brother. That's the only thing I'm going to say good about Cuomo. He has got a hot brother. I don't watch his show at night. Maybe I'll flip on. I'm like, oh, hot guy, hot Cuomo. But that's it. Okay, so anyway, hey, Michael. No, you are cute, Kim. You got the best body ever. Yes, no more hugging, Ed, but 6 feet apart. So yesterday, Ryan and I go to King Cullen because we needed toilet paper because of all the hoarders out there. And, of course, there wasn't any, and this was my 4th attempt. Thank God for my neighbor next door who helped us. But everyone was coming close to me. So my new thing, which I started yesterday, was if I have to go to the supermarket and if anyone comes within 6 feet, they're getting a karate kick. So that was my big excursion yesterday with Ryan, that we decided I'm going to do that to people because people outside in the supermarkets are not doing social distancing. Am I the only one that's taking this seriously? I mean, Stacy and I are working from home. In fact, we're working even more so than we used to do, just because now we're helping people all across the country that are single, which again is great. We love that. But I'm just saying, we're actually working more than we ever did. And we used to work a lot too. So, okay. Question. Andrew's brother is Chris. Yes. Yes. Oh, I just call him Hot Guy. I knew his name. Yeah. Hot Cuomo, I'll call him. And Ed. Ed always likes to eat, which is funny. 2 carts maybe. Well, yeah, Ryan and I did each have a cart. Didn't matter. People were still coming right up to us. Unacceptable. Look, 6 feet. 6 feet. All right. Stacy, what was that question? Stacy, you do such a great job of getting all these questions from our clients and or just colleagues. Okay, so did I even answer that question? I don't know. I might need Stacy to remind me of that. We know that this is not my forte, remembering people's questions. Okay, let's see. And hello, Pamela. How are you? So nice to see people that you don't get to really, talk to or see all the time, but because of Facebook Live, spray water on people. Good for that. Oh my God. You don't like my karate kick though? Someone made a joke on Facebook today. And it was like, what's the one thing that people don't do at home now? And it was wearing bras. And it's true, except with this. The first thing I'm doing after Facebook Live, bra coming off. And I'm happy to say I don't need a bra. One day I will explain why I have perfect size D's without any ego. Okay, no ego. And I'll explain why. Not today, though, because there's enough sadness in the world, and I don't want anyone to look at this as a sad thing, because it's not. It was a very positive thing. But we'll leave it at that. So again, any of my junk in the back room, that is all on sale on Facebook apps, just in case anybody wants a million frames or my brown leather jacket. The brown leather jacket is on for $20. I mean, come on. $20, you come to well, not today because it's raining, but I just leave the stuff out on my bench, and people leave the money right in the mailbox. It's great. Okay, so Jensen family, we have 2 minutes before Zoom. Stacey, so we have to answer the questions, and tomorrow we'll try to do around the same time so that we can spread love for everyone that might be lonely. We don't want anybody that is single. And you don't even have to be single. Say if you're home in your house alone, you don't have to be lonely because every day Stacy and I are going to do Facebook Live just to make people happy, answer any dating questions. And you could be married to have dating questions. I actually love when guys do that. Okay. Hey, Stephanie. Oh, my God, do I miss you doing my hair? Oh, worst hair ever. I can't do my own hair. I wish there was a way that we could do social distancing so you can do my hair. Stacy's here. Ed, she's on. Stacy, say hi to Ed. She's working from the Florida office. Hey, Bud and Ron. There's a person behind me. No. Don't say there's like a ghost or something. Oh my God, you're gonna scare me, Ed. No, there's no person behind me. No. My two dogs are here. Bailey, Buster. Ed, why'd you have to say that someone is standing behind me? Now I am scared. Lisa. We love. Hey, Ryan, Tim. Lisa's on Facebook Live. Ryan loves you. Lisa, how do you like your job? I was going to say new job, but it's not a new job anymore. How do you like your boyfriend? He's right next to you, I'm sure. So I'm sure you're going to say great. Happy for you. We miss you. We all miss you. Okay. And the same. Wish you all safe. Hey, Lori, how are you? Okay, so one more question before my family gets on Zoom. And Ryan's going to be happy you mentioned him, Lisa. So my family is definitely going to yell at me for my last post. So the first thing I'm going to have to do is change it from public to private on that last post. And again, I do apologize for offending anybody. I just had to make myself laugh. Okay. Lisa, it's good, and he's great. He's at work right now. Oh, is he a police officer? Or whatever he does, thank him for me. And for real, thank you for everyone that is out there working. We are working from home at MTN Matchmaking. We will be on Facebook Live every day so that we can spread love all through the country. So if you have dating questions, send them in to Maureen at mtnmatchmaking.com. Ed, I hope you saw that Stacey said hi to you. And Daniel, I want to know more information about your business so I can promote it. And everyone, please stay well and please stay safe. And know if you are lonely. Ooh, okay. Gotta take this. But okay, everyone, be well. And we will see you tomorrow. Okay. Love you all.